Hello everyone. So this video is going to be about the app called Privy, okay? And in this app, what this allows you to do is go in and generate emails from customers, okay? So what that means is that they'll get a pop-up and then they can put their email in and then you can import it into your list and so forth. Now, I know you might be thinking, oh boy, pop-ups to get emails. They're never going to do that, okay? But Privy actually makes it pretty cool. It does work, okay? So I've been running this for a little bit, and the way it works is this. Let's dive into it. So I already have it installed, but let me show you where to go to get it. If I click Visit Shopify App Store, and I go up here and I type a search for Privy, and here it is right here, Privy. I click on it, and it's totally free, okay? You don't have to pay for it. And I go up here and I click Get, all right? And then that'll install it, download it just like any other app. You create the account with them and so forth, okay? So once you got that done, I come down here to my apps and I click on Privy. And right here, you can see the Privy dashboard. I'm going to just jump over to campaigns, okay? So now what you do is you create campaigns and so forth, and then you use those. So let's get into that. Now you normally go over here and you click New Campaign, like you can see. You put in a title for your campaign, and then you go through and you can configure it once you put the title in. So let me go into the configuration page of the campaign that I'm running now and show you all the things you can do. So I'm going to click on my campaign, and if I go over here to design, all right, pop-up design, this is your graphic that comes up, okay? So if I click on it to edit, this is my graphic. Now, Privy comes with a graphic already that asks them to sign up for a newsletter, okay? And it's a really basic thing, which is cool, but you want to make something that matches more of what your site is, right? So as you can see, I made a custom graphic here, and I put some wording down here, appreciates your business, which is why shipping is always free. I changed some buttons here and so forth. And instead of just having them sign up for a newsletter, I gave them an incentive, okay? Because nobody's really going to sign up for an email thing when all they get is a newsletter, okay? So this gives them an actual incentive. And when they put in their email and they click this, it's going to immediately show them the coupon code, which they can use right away, all right? They don't even have to go check their email, which is really cool. So if we go over here to background, this is where you would import your image or modify your image, etc. And you can change your width and height. These boxes you can move around to wherever you want and so forth. You can make them say whatever you want in them. Okay, so it's pretty customizable. All right, so let's get back to what we were doing. Let me cancel out of this because I don't want to save any changes, obviously. Now we have these triggers, okay? And what this is this says show on a timer after 15 seconds, okay? So what's going to happen is they're going to log into the site, and then after 15 seconds it'll pop up. In my opinion, I think that's better than having it immediately pop up, because if it immediately pops up, that might draw them away from the site right away. Whereas if they're already looking around and it pops up, then chances are better they're going to stay on, right? And then you can do some other options, like you see here, show after scrolling down 25% of the page. Or you can change that to 50, 75, etc. Okay? And what that's going to do is it doesn't pop up until they scroll down the page a little bit. And you have some other options here, as you can see. And we have a trigger automatically at most every 10 minutes. And as you can see, if the user sees the display but does not sign up, then it won't show again for another 10 minutes. You probably want to make this at least 10 minutes or more, because you don't want it to just keep popping up constantly and just annoy the person, right? So that makes sense. So you can do that. That's pretty cool. You have some options there, right? You can do audience targeting, and you can do tab design. I didn't do that, but you're more than welcome to go in and do that on your own. Now this down here is cool. This is what they see when they enter in their email and get their code, okay? It's going to pop up like this with this confetti, and it's going to thank you, there's their coupon code, etc. All right, and you can modify what this says and everything. Now if I go back to my campaign, Over here I have emails. Okay, let me kick out of that. So this is where they will get an email also. Okay, and then this is where you click on it and you can type in the email and create an email that they'll actually get in their email also, along with, but they do get the code immediately. Okay, it pops up on their screen with the confetti, but then they also get an email both. Okay, and then over here on results, you can go down and you can see the emails that people have signed up for. Okay, so pretty cool. You can do all kinds of stuff. Now, when you go over on results and you see the emails that people are popping up with, you can go over here and I can do export and I can do linked account. Okay, and what that'll do is it'll give them, it'll link it into your customer list in Shopify. Okay, so now your customer list in Shopify will have those emails, and then you can import those into MailChimp or whatever email program you use and send them out. All right, which is really cool. So now, how do you make the coupons, right? If you want to give them a coupon, how do you make it? Okay, that's a good question. So what we do here is we click on coupons up top, and we do new coupon. We want Shopify coupon, obviously. All right. And down here, you put the name of your coupon, whatever it happens to be. You can make it a fixed amount or a percentage, either one. And scroll down and you click save. And then that'll give them the coupon that they're going to use. All right. So that's kind of a real quick nutshell for Privy. And I think it's a really powerful app, and you guys should definitely use it. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know. Thank you.